Welcome back. He might be the most recognisable for his head of hair, fluorescent orange glow, and dance moves, but...
What are you talking about?
You. But former US President Donald Trump is back in hot water and in the headlines again and again.
From his demeanour in a Miami court to his rousing speech in New Jersey, what can we decode about this divisive man when it comes to his body language? Oh, there's so much to unpack. Let's welcome in communications and body language expert Louise Mahler live from our Melbourne studio. Louise, let's get straight into it. From the courthouse to the stage, how did Trump's body language compare between these two appearances?
Kylie, Larry, good morning. It was very different. So when he was in the courthouse, he was quite subdued, arms folded. You know, he'll look angry or contemptuous, but he doesn't raise his hands or do anything. And then bang, out he came for his presentation at the New Jersey Golf Club. And he walked to the middle of the stage. He had the flags behind him. This is called discursive rhetoric. It's things that influence. They say our next president of the United States, the audience barracks, USA, USA. He opens his palms, the gesture of trust. He then lifts his thumbs, the gesture of win, win, win. He then walks the stage like a lion, to the left, to the right, pointing at people. Yeah, 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 yeah. He then comes back and does 30 minutes of flow. The man is fascinating.
It really is. Do you think his body language, his non-verbal communication will have any impact on how people vote or ongoingly what they think of him?
I think it'll have a dramatic impact. And really, there's two sides. One is, if you think that this is a man of integrity, you will see all of this as positive, positive, positive reinforcement. If you see him as a man of no integrity, you'll go, this is evil. However, he speaks so logically and rationally. He does leave things out. He has his own focus. But if you fall for that, you're going to jump camps and see him as a man of integrity, and therefore it's good. So yes, it's going to have a positive impact for him, I think.
Quickly on to the current president, Joe Biden, before we get to royals. Let's have a look at the end of his speech on gun violence.
All right, God save the Queen, man.
Okay, if you missed it, God save the Queen, man. What?
There are several things wrong with this. One is that he says, God save the Queen. The Queen died.
Yep.
Secondly, he says, man. What is that about? Thirdly, he doesn't know where to put the microphone. He's a bit uncertain. And then he doesn't know which way to go. And he does this all the time. He doesn't know which side to go off. He falls over. He makes gaffe after gaffe after gaffe. I am flabbergasted that they say this man is going to run again. It can't happen. Fascinating that in America they have some of the greatest minds in the world.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Yeah, all right. Well, it's good content for us, so we're going with it. Let's go to the UK now.
That's their problem.
Yeah, that's right. And trooping the colour to celebrate His Majesty's first official birthday. And the Princess of Wales, Kate, got a lot of attention, didn't she, for the way she manages her children's behaviour?
Is she perfect or is she perfect? Absolutely perfect. Her smile and holding that smile the way she does is unbelievable talent. I watch for little bits of the lip going, little bits, anything, give away, nothing. She maintains that smile, and at the same time, she disciplines the children. She has her hands down low in the carriage and she's telling them, no, stop, move. And then she rewards them with more smile. And then she lets them know she's there. She puts her hand out, she strokes them. She is artwork in motion.
I had that ability when my kids were little, like to smile and yet like cheek under my breath, like, you know, if you don't stop that now, I'm going to have to, you know. It's a skill, and some of us have it, Louise.
And that skill can be witnessed Monday to Friday, 9 till 11:30, right here on the morning show.
Larry,
That's a good one, lad. Yeah.
One of the younger members of the royal family, Savannah Phillips, has been described as the most rebellious. She's the daughter of Peter and Autumn Phillips, Princess Anne's granddaughter. Your take?
She is the granddaughter of Princess Anne, and Princess Anne is the mistress of fun, laughter, sarcasm, but also professionalism. So she is learning from the best, and I think she'll be someone to watch as she grows older. And if she can be anything like Princess Anne, then bravo.
Yep, we'll be watching. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has been front and centre of some big news stories lately. How do you think he's progressing as the nation's leader?
He's laying low. We're not seeing much of him. A little bit like when you're at school and you're trying to say something that happened and there's that child going, I saw nothing, I heard nothing. He's just staying back. So in Parliament, when they're all screaming, he said, then I said, then she said, then they said, no, this me. And he's stand back. We don't hear anything. The next thing is he's out waving to crowds at concerts and lifting a beer. I'm the everyman, just like you. And it's a little bit like the John Howard approach. He's a trusted pair of hands, just like us. He's somebody we can relate to. He's not speaking up, and when we don't speak up, we give people the benefit of the doubt that they've got nice thoughts, and then he's like us, so we can relate and have rapport. So it's going very well for him.
Okay, thank you for that update on all things body language. Love it, Louise. Thank you.
Thanks, Louise. God save the
Thank
Queen,
you.
man.